Commissioner Silver seemed genuinely hurt.
Agreed.
Because he had this young man in his office just 2 months ago.
Yep.
And he said he was trying to help him understand by the ramifications about what he's doing and the harm not only that he's causing himself, but he's causing the product, the NBA.
Yep.
He said, you're one of the faces of the league. Gun violence is a problem, especially in our community.
Yep.
And so he's like, imagine what could have happened. And you take everybody else out, that didn't happen. But Commissioner Silver is trying to give him the worst case scenario. You could have hurt someone. You could have maimed someone. You could have hurt yourself. So I need you to understand the seriousness or the gravity of what you're doing. Skip, Ja's apology. I know I've disappointed a lot of people who supported me. This is a journey, and I recognize there's more work to do. My words may not mean much right now, but I take full accountability for my actions, and I'm committed to continue to work on myself. Skip, that's not how Ja's... Skip, I don't know if you've ever heard of ChatGPT.
I do know what it is.
But they've been explaining it to me. You could say, write me a love letter to Ernestine.
Yeah.
And guess what, Skip? Skip, you did this. But see, you can pass it off because you were an English major. So anything... And
I know, but I couldn't because I have a style to me. And
right.
if I sent it to her, she'd say, you didn't write this.
That's not the way you talk.
That is correct.
Skip, it's an AI generated. So unless it's... Ja must be the most...
A million to one coincidence? Or
No, a billion.
Okay, billion.
That Ja's statement is verbatim
you're
to
right.
that statement.
I agree.
In order for an apology, an apology is it needs to be sincere and it needs to be in your words. Because even when people give you things, Skip, when they give you statements, some of the wording needs to be in some things that you will say. It can't be all by a PR team or people going to say that's disingenuous.
Yeah.
And because Ja doesn't talk like this, everybody's looking like, what? And so you know the internet full of detectives. I mean, boy, look here. I don't know how there's any crime in America, but they better not put it on the internet because the internet's going to figure it out. Just like they saw that underneath Skip, the San Antonio Spurs thing. They looking up under there. Skip, Skip, he hurt. They're going to drop the hammer on him. Skip, I wish I could say, Skip, I think he's going to get 16 games, 24 games. Skip, they're going to punish him because he didn't learn his lesson. He couldn't even wait 2 months before he did something like, Skip, okay, you want go to the gun range. But I'm just trying to figure out the need, the obsession to let the world see that you told. That's what I said. I need somebody to explain that to me.
But you know why. You want to show that you, as you always say, I'm about that life.
Man, look here, man. No, I ain't trying to show nothing because there are people that's really out there about that, Skip, will check you and to see if you about that life. Now you got a lot of bangers say, oh, you think you about that? You think it's a game? Why put yourself into that? You're a hooper.
Yeah.
You're a hooper.
As Lil Wayne said to me the other day, he knows Memphis. It is full of some serious bangers.
Oh, yeah.
Serious.
For sure.
Like if you want that, you can get it.
One of the first, Skip, I don't know if you used to watch this, the first 48. They always was in Memphis. Memphis and Atlanta. And, come on, Ja. Bro, just say, get with your people. And I don't know who allowed them to put this out, Skip, because Ja, come on, bro. You better than this, bro. Just speak from your heart. I disappointed you guys. I'm sorry. I got some things going on. Skip, it's got to be something really, really going on. And I don't want to speak. I don't want to speculate, get into conjecture or innuendo. But ain't no way you just get punished for something 2 months ago and you turn around and do the exact same thing verbatim.
Yeah.
Gun on IG Live.
Even though it was on your buddies.
It was on your buddies, but I'm saying.
You knew.
Yes. Hey, bro, put the camera down. Now, Skip, I'm Tim. Hey, you come to my house, you got to turn your phone. Turn your phone. Hey, soon as you hit the door, turn your phone off.
Yeah.
Well, what if it's an emergency? Well, if it's an emergency, you don't need to be here. If there's a possible emergency, well, you don't need to be here. What? You need to stay where you were to make sure everything is okay. But you don't need to be here. You got to turn the phone off. I'm just scared, Skip. Because he's somebody that has to automatically assume that everywhere he go, he's being recorded or he's being videotaped. He's Ja.